welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you've never been here before. My name's Amy. I make lifestyle content. I make all sorts of content, but today we're talking about my favorite Amazon toys. If you're new here, I have an almost 3-year-old son, which I cannot believe, but that is the truth. And something about motherhood I didn't expect is I've become so not passionate, but I love toys. I really enjoy researching and finding toys that I know my son will love. And Amazon has a ton of great toys that you can't necessarily get anywhere else. So these are the ones that we have put to the test. He has loved for quite a bit. My son usually prefers Montessori style toys, imaginative play, independent play. Not always independent play, I do play with him quite a bit and he enjoys that. My son really enjoys puzzles, which we have a whole puzzle section in this video. He loves puzzles and numbers and letters at this time in his life. He loves colors, he loves Pooh, he loves Disney, so it's kind of all over the map of the things I have today. I personally prefer Montessori style toys when I'm shopping for him. Doesn't mean that he doesn't have toys that light up or make noise or anything. Those are usually gifted though from somebody else. I find that I don't need to buy them because they just show up, if you know what I mean. And my son will go through phases where he enjoys some of the more light up toys more than the Montessori style toys, but for the most part, I get the most independent play or just the most concentrated time on these sorts of toys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. As I'm filming this, Amazon Prime Day is coming up, so I wanted to get this up before that in case you want to put any of these on your cart, see if they go on sale. I will also be updating you on my Instagram if any of them go on sale, or I'll be curating lists on my Amazon shop. But in case any of this catches your eye and you want to put it in your cart and save for later and then see if it goes on sale, I do that all the time. I wanted to get this up before then, but also it doesn't matter when you're watching this. Birthday gift ideas, Christmas ideas, Easter basket ideas. I just wanted to share our favorite Amazon toys because we have a lot. And again, like I said, I think it's a great resource for toys that you just don't see other places. I will have everything linked down below as well as in my Amazon storefront, which I have so many other curated lists in there too, as well as books and other toddler necessities that aren't toys. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into all the fun toys. I do have a list because it's quite a few, and I'm going to try and show you B-roll of as much as I can, but I will have pictures inserted and I have some of them here to show you. So let's do it. Let's start with some silicone stuff. So I really like silicone stuff. I find it easy to clean, especially if you have a toddler that's chewing on things and it's just safe and it won't hurt anybody. But something I found that I thought was so cute and Milo absolutely loves, as well as my niece. I also have a niece who is about 2 months younger than Milo, so they're very close in age, and when she comes over to play, she loves these as well. But they are silicone nesting dolls. We have the bear version as well, which I'll insert a picture of, but then more recently we got the penguin. Actually, my entire family the other day, let me show you this. My entire family the other day had not an argument, but a debate. Is this an owl or a penguin? To me, it very clearly is a penguin. I can see why people think owl, but just the little wings, I guess, here. And I don't know, it just looked like penguin to me. We all took a vote and I went back to the Amazon original page where I got it, and it is a penguin. So it's a nesting doll, which I've always thought are so fun. So you just take them out and they're really easy to break apart and put back together. It's different colors, it's all the same little penguin, but it's so cute. And then there's nothing in the last one, but it's so fun and it's good for working on their hand dexterity and all that. Milo absolutely loves these. So like I said, we have the bear version and the owl version. I think there's a different bird version as well, but I will link these two down below. He just gets fixated on this. And I'll say at first when we got it, he couldn't necessarily put it back together, but loved taking it apart. Now he loves taking it apart and putting it back together. He absolutely loves it. So these are super fun. And who doesn't love a nesting doll? Something else silicone and fun are these ice cream cones, which Milo absolutely loves. And they're so cute. I love the colors. They're muted and fun, but not sad beige toys, you know? But these pop off. So you can mix and match the cones, because the cones are different colors and whatnot. But he also just is in a phase where he loves to play ice cream shop. He also loves ice cream, so that's probably why. So yeah, he just loves these. And again, learning colors, imaginative play, but he just absolutely loves these, and they make really cute shelf decor because they are so freaking cute. I have some wooden toys. I'll have more wooden toys in the puzzle section, but I do have some that aren't puzzles. So Disney actually has this really great wooden toy line, but they mostly make great puzzles, and we have a lot of them and we love a lot of them. We'll get into those in a second. But they also make these little, I don't even know what you call this. They drive. You can push them and they go. They have these fun tails. They have a few different ones. We have Simba and Tigger. I also think they have Dumbo, and I think they have Bullseye from Toy Story, which is super cute. But Milo goes through phases of absolutely loving these, making them race, making ramps for them to go down. Again, cute shelf decor. I know that doesn't matter, but you guys know I love to decorate a shelf, and especially the shelves in his room, I like to switch out the decor, because also it's just kind of functional play. We set up the shelf, I change out the toys. I'm also huge on toy rotation, meaning I switch out Milo's toys. He has some toy bins downstairs and also in his room, and I switch them out every month and a half or two, just to like refresh the toys, get him re-engaged in things he may have forgotten about. But he absolutely loves these. Probably my most bought Amazon linked thing is this Pooh wobble toy right here. It's a wobble toy, but it's also a stacking toy. It has these like small discs that you can learn. We're kind of right now, Milo and I, working on like bigger and smaller, like what's bigger, what's not, like big, medium, small. It goes large, medium, small, and then the character's head, and so he's been working on that. He loves Pooh. It's probably like his very favorite character line. Loves Pooh so much. So when I saw this toy, I got it for him for Easter one year, I don't know, but he loves this thing. He loves to dump it, put it back together, loves to wobble it. It is a great toy. I believe they also have a Toy Story version. It should be like on the same page on Amazon if you click the link I linked. But it is a really great toy, and again, not something I've seen anywhere else, so highly recommend. Let's just go ahead and get into the puzzles because a lot of them are wooden toys. His most used puzzles of this year, because he got them for Christmas, are these, again, by that same Disney line of wooden toys. They are these like wooden long character puzzles in which the characters themselves like fit together in an odd way. And when I got them for him, I was kind of like, is he gonna know how to do this? This might be something that he grows into, but he loved the Disney characters, so I wanted to get it for him. He knew how to do it right away. I underestimated him. The base of the puzzle does show you where which character goes, so it's also kind of like a matching game, but he loves it, and he loves it so much that he now flips the characters over as he's putting it together. The extra fun of finding the character, the shape from the back. Milo is, in my opinion, very smart, and he has a very photographic memory. Like, he can memorize things really well, so he will flip them on their backs and do the puzzles that way. So we got the Disney character version one for Christmas. He loved it so much that I then ordered the Marvel character version, and he loves it as well. Plays with it all the time for maybe like 4 months straight. It was the toy that he played with most. He absolutely loved it. When we traveled to Disney World, I packed it. We kept the box that it came in, and I just packed it because that's something I like to do, is pack a few toys for the hotel room, just when you're getting ready or unwinding before bed, or just it's nice to have a few familiar toys. We loved that so much we took it with us to Florida. So those are 10 out of 10 if you have a toddler similar to mine that loves puzzles, maybe loves a little bit more of a challenge. I think those are 3+, and we got it for him when he was like 2.5, but he loves them. The Disney wooden situation also makes this great Pooh clock puzzle. So the little numbers come out, and then the puzzle itself is like putting the numbers back where they go. And again, it's outlined on the thing, like which numbers go where. They're all different colors. But something I love about this puzzle as well is that eventually he can learn to tell time with it. So that's something I should have mentioned. With a lot of these toys, I am looking for something that will grow with him. I love when a toy does that. I love when it's fun, but it's also teaching him things. So like I said, right now he's working on the numbers and the colors and organizing the puzzle pieces, but eventually we'll be able to use that time-telling feature. I don't even know what age you learn to do that, but he loves numbers, so it's probably something we could do soon. I believe that's it for Disney puzzles, but we have plenty more puzzles to go. Probably his second favorite to those Disney character ones is the ladybug puzzle. He loves this thing so much. It's basically these giant ladybugs that have numbers on the bottom. So the number is on, well, it's everywhere. The number is on the bottom of the ladybug itself. The ladybugs are all different colors, and they have a number of dots on them, and that matches the number that's on them, and then the number itself is on the actual board matching the colors. So it's like a matching game, find the number. He loves it. He again has all of the colors and numbers memorized. He knows where they go, but he loves doing that puzzle. I will say they have little antlers, and a lot of them have fallen off. Milo is also like can be rough with his toys. A lot of the antlers have fallen off, but we just kind of break them off and sand it down so that there's no like sharp splinter edges, and they're good as new. That just you would never know. So I will say that some of the antlers have fallen off, but even if you have to sand it down, totally worth it. It is a great puzzle. We have a ton of Melissa and Doug puzzles that he absolutely loves. I know you can get Melissa and Doug at a lot of places, Target, Walmart probably. But I get most of it on Amazon. But he loves their puzzles. He has a Mickey and Friends puzzle from them that he loves. There's a shapes one that he really loves. They have like really big shapes. A safari animals one that he absolutely loves. One that has kind of thinner numbers that have little pegs to pick up the numbers. He's loving that one right now. Melissa and Doug also makes a bitchin' puzzle rack where we keep all the puzzles in his closet. That thing is incredible. I will link that down below as well. Life-changing. He got a lot of puzzles for Christmas and I kind of ordered that in anticipation for it. Keeps them all organized. It just keeps them flat so you can just pull them out so all the pieces aren't falling everywhere. It's fantastic. But probably his most loved Melissa and Doug puzzle is this like 3D barn puzzle. This thing is very cool. So these flaps open and that has the pieces inside, and as you can see there's all these little cutouts. So you find your animal, which you're working on animals, but then you also find where it fits in the little house and you just shove it in there. He loves this thing. When we go to story time at the library, they have this as well and he plays with it there too. He loves it so much. This is one I can get out if I'm like trying to do something for like 10 minutes, like I want to do laundry or whatever it is. I can get this out and he will be pretty entertained. He likes to line them all up. Sometimes we'll work on what noise the animal makes. He just absolutely loves this. This one I wasn't sure to put it in the puzzle category, but I think it is somewhat of a puzzle. This thing is so cute. One of my favorite Amazon toy finds. They're little mushrooms and they all have little faces. And he loves to work on expressions. Unrelated to Amazon, we love Every Toys. We have all the kits for his age group so far, and one of them had just kind of these like emotion flashcards where he learned happy, sad, angry, surprised, disgusted. There's another one and I cannot think of what it is. It's gonna drive me crazy. Playful is the other one. Silly faces. So he loves that toy and he loves to learn emotions and what faces mean, and these mushrooms all have different faces. So happy and surprised. A lot of them are happy, but there is a sad and an angry one, and he loves them. They also rattle. Again, this would be a great toy to grow with a kid, and it's also color matching. So the little hole is the same color as the top, so you put it back in. He loves this thing. This is so cute. It was sold out for a while, but it's back in stock and I highly recommend it. It is just, look at it. It's so cute. They remind me of little like Mario mushrooms. And then I do have a puzzle that is more of like a turn on light and noise toy, but it's this really cute, it's like a cookie sheet and all the little, it's an alphabet puzzle and all the little pieces are letters shaped as cookies, like they have frosting on them. The woman will sing, the robot woman, whatever. The toy will sing songs, will tell you like the phonetics of the letter, which he really enjoys. And it's very cute. So if you're not against toys that make noise, that one is a really good puzzle and I feel like has helped him learn the phonetics of all the letters. Because not to brag, but he does. He knows all the letter noises, which is, it amazes me. And then last for puzzles, I have this super cute, it's kind of like a long squiggle. It's a gear puzzle. So it's a rainbow gear puzzle and you put all the gears in order, and then once you have them there you can twist them and they all like twist together. It's just a fun, different kind of puzzle that he, honestly when we first got it, wasn't super into because I don't think he got it, but now that he does, he loves it. So that one is super cute too. All right, let's go into some bath toys. So I have worked with in the past, but this video is not sponsored by them, but I've worked with Matchstick Monkey. I love this brand. So this is their boat and wobbler set. So this is like a little wobbler. He's heavy on the bottom, so he like bobbles around in your tub. These are made with like some sort of material that fights off mold. They're really easy to clean. Looking at this boat, I could probably give it a little scrub. But Milo absolutely loves the boat. So you can get this set, you can get a wobbler set, which we have that as well. 2 different colors, you can pick which colors you want. But the main thing that he loves for the bath is the Matchstick Monkey slide. It is a like suction cup slide that sticks to the side of the tub, and it comes with these 3 little balls. I think it's a monkey, a lion, and a giraffe, and he puts the balls and they go down the side and he loves it. He also uses the slide for all of his bath toys. Everybody gets to turn down the slide. I've actually gifted it a couple of times. I think it's a great gifting toy. Honestly, all of these would be a great gift, but I have gifted that slide a couple of times just because it is so fun. Milo gets so much enjoyment out of it. Even if you don't necessarily know what to buy for a kid, they will enjoy that. So we love our Matchstick Monkey bath toys. Also from Amazon, I have this little octopus. I think my sister-in-law, when she was pregnant with my niece, had this on her registry, and I ordered one for Onyx Minis and I ordered one for Milo because I was like, that is too cute. I couldn't find all the pieces in the rush I was in, but it's this cute octopus, which is just fun on its own. But he comes with these little circle discs. I think there's a fish and a starfish as well. So it's a bit of like a tossing game. So you can like toss and put it on there, or if they're not into tossing it, he just will put it on manually. It's just fun. So again, a toy that can grow with them. I've also gotten really good like bath toy sets on Amazon. I quickly learned, which I knew beforehand, but like didn't quite listen. You need the mold-free bath toys. You need them to not have the hole that gets water in them, because mold gets in, and if it's a squirter toy, then they're squirting out moldy water. So I do mold-free toys, and Amazon has a lot of great options. I will link a couple of sets. The first one is just this kind of sea creature set Milo really loves, and it had some sea creatures in there that like we don't have any other toys of, so we got to learn like a starfish, there's shells in there, walrus. Then we also have a like barn animal one as well, which Milo's really into all sorts of animals, so I just wanted to get him toys that he would enjoy in the bath. That one has, you know, pig, cow, dog, stuff you'd find on the farm. So those are great. I can link those as well. Okay, that was all my categories. Now I just have a bunch of random stuff. Number one toy fave probably ever on Amazon are the Eggies, we call them. They are the little eggs, which to me seems so nostalgic. I had to have had something similar when I was a kid, but they are great for many purposes. They squeak. We got these for him when he was 1 in his Easter basket. Maybe even not even 1 yet, I'm not sure. But they're color matching. You take off the lids and all the eggs are different colors. They all have different expressions, and they have a different shape on the bottom that fits into like a puzzle piece back into the carton. So working on shapes, colors, expressions, putting the tops back on. The tops themselves have faces and colors that match the eggs, so it's again matching. So many things to do with this toy. It has grown with him. We've had it for years. He gets so excited every time we bring it out. I've talked about it so many times, but I truly highly recommend it. It is such a good toy. He's played with it for almost 2 years and is not anywhere near done. Something a little bit like bigger, but not huge, but that he loves are these stepping stones. They're these like, it's a set of 5, I believe, and they stack within each other, so that's also something fun to do with him. He loves to stack them back up, but they're easy to store away. But they're just these big stepping stones. They come in fun colors. You can choose which colorway you want, but it's just 5 different stepping stones in different sizes. It gets smaller. I will say he just recently started like jumping from one to the next. He would like get down and get back up. He wasn't really sure, but you can set them up in sort of like a jungle gym way, make them hop from here to there. It's just fun. I believe you can even use them outside. We just use them inside just to keep, you know, the dirt and the grass outside. But also for it being a bigger toy, like I said, the way it stacks and you can put it away is fantastic. Like I said, we love a lot of Melissa and Doug stuff that I've gotten on Amazon. Right now, he is obsessed with his Melissa and Doug ice cream cone and scoop thing. They have 2 different versions. They have a bigger version that I'm actually considering getting him for his 3rd birthday. There's so much stuff I want to get him for his 3rd birthday. I'm definitely going to create a little Amazon registry, which is something I highly recommend doing for both Christmas and birthdays. If your extended family is anything like mine, they're asking you what your child wants anyway. Just make a little list so that they can, everybody loves ordering on Amazon, everybody has it, it's easy, and then that way it like is like a registry essentially. It checks off what you bought so other people don't buy it, you don't get duplicates. It takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour of your time to browse and set it all up, but that way your kid is getting stuff that you know they will want. You know that they would enjoy, and also kind of keeps out some of like the bigger toys you might not want or just toys you might not align with. It's just nice to make a registry of things you know your son, your child would actually enjoy. But anyway, there's this bigger ice cream toy from Melissa and Doug that I'm contemplating getting him for his birthday, but the one we have he got last year for his birthday, and it just comes with like an ice cream tub with 4 different scoops, which he has learned all the scoops. It has chocolate, vanilla, mint, and strawberry. It also comes with 2 cones and a scoop, and there's a magnet inside the scoops and on the cone and on the scooper so he can make ice cream scoops. He absolutely loves it. We work on numbers with it, like I'll take 3 scoops or, you know, colors, or I tell him the flavors I want. He just absolutely loves it. That has gotten us, especially in the last like month or 2, it's because I put it in there in my last toy rotation. He hasn't seen it in a while, but he plays with it for at least 15 minutes every day. He loves that thing. We also have a super cute Melissa and Doug bowling set where it has these like little animal pins and a ball where you can, if you have a hallway or anywhere, you can set up the pins and then you guys can bowl. It's super cute and super fun. And also again, good for younger kids because the like bowling pins themselves would be just cute toys to just play around with. We also have the Melissa and Doug pounding bench, which is super cute. But if you have a destructive toddler who might not need like a hammer in his hands, be wary of that. I have had to take the hammer a couple of times just because, you know, he gets excited. But otherwise it's super cute. It's one of those things where it's kind of like whack-a-mole where you hit it and the one side goes up. It has colors, they have faces, it's super duper cute. We have these cute count and stack flower pot. Oh, I'm missing one, must be in his room somewhere. But it has numbers 1 through 5 and then a little bee. But this is fun because the numbers come out of the pot but then the number itself comes out of the stem, so it's a lot of, you know, stacking and building. He loves it. Also, this toy is great because this brown part pops off and you can put all the little pieces in there somewhere to keep them. That is also something I am greatly looking out for. Is if I'm not totally against toys that have a bunch of small parts or a lot of parts to them, I just really appreciate it when it comes with like its own carrying case, so that's easy to put away. That's something I think about when gifting as well. I don't want to gift somebody something with a bunch of parts that's hard to store. So stuff like this where it like kind of just like envelops in itself is fantastic. So he loves this. I forgot to bring him in here, but we have this cute little, it's like a tree situation, and it has 5 hedgehogs inside. The hedgehogs themselves are all different colors. They have different numbers on them, and I believe they also have different shapes on them. He loves the hedgehogs. You just put them in the tree and you put the top on top. It's super cute. A great toy that I actually found because my mom had ordered them for her house in North Carolina when we went to visit are these great food color sorting baskets. I think they're called like the farmer's market sorting baskets. We have a lot of books about fruits and vegetables. I could do a whole nother video on books if that's something you guys want to see, but we have a lot of books about fruits and vegetables, and he loves it, and he loves to identify them. And so these sorting baskets, I was like, oh, this is a great idea. Also, it's just fun to sort colors. And it's like the best fake food I've ever seen. But it has red, orange, yellow, green, and purple, an assortment of fruits and veggies in there, and he loves it. Again, he loves to identify them, loves to dump them all out and sort them out. It does kind of take up a lot of room, but in my opinion, completely worth it. It is such a great toy. Kind of a bigger toy that we got him for this past Christmas actually is the Melissa and Doug Disneyland popcorn stand. If you have a Disney loving kid, they will love this thing. The popcorns are really big, so they're not a choking hazard. It comes with this little like menu magnets thing that Milo's really into right now. It comes with a scoop for the popcorn. It comes with some cups and a pretzel and some cupcakes. It's the cutest thing. It's more of like a wooden and felt food stand situation, and it is so cute, and he absolutely loves it. Even still to this day, plays with it every single day since Christmas. And I know they have that on Target, but they do have it on Amazon, and when I checked, it was on sale. So if you're into it, maybe check to see if it's still on sale. His absolute obsession at the moment, like will not play with anything else, are these like finger puppet and house things. So that doesn't make any sense. They're basically little plastic houses in all different colors, numbered 1 through 10, and inside they're little animals that are finger puppets that match the color of the house. Miss Rachel actually uses them in one of her videos, which we already had him when that video came out, and so he was delighted. He was like, oh my god. Also, any Miss Rachel approved toy is approved by me. But again, he's got all the colors and numbers memorized, so we just have him in this big bin. He likes for me to tell him a number anywhere between 1 and 10. He finds it, he puts it together, and then he lines them up. So many ways to play with it, but he is loving those right now. And again, kind of not hard to store, but kind of takes up a lot of room. We just keep them in a bin in the closet. I get so much independent play out of those. These are super cheap and easy. I actually bought these for a flight to have something fun to do. Just listen to this. So fun and satisfying. But these come in a pack of 8, I think. So fun to put together as well. He enjoys just playing with them. We, as a team, stack them all together, and then he goes on the other side of the room and we both pull and they all separate. But especially if you're looking for a toy for an airplane or a car ride, just something you can hand them to have 10 minutes of fun. These are fantastic. We also have the giraffe versions. Those have also gotten us through some airplane and car rides. Those are super cute, and they have like such suction cup hands so you can like stick them together, so those are fun. I can link those as well. Another toy that he absolutely loves is this Spike the dinosaur toy, which has these little spikes, and the dinosaur's back is actually numbered, I think 1 through 12, if I believe. The spikes are all different colors, and you put the spikes in the holes, and he loves it. My niece loves it as well. And then when you're done with the spikes, they go right into his little back and it closes so it's not a mess. But he loves that toy so freaking much. We've gotten so much play out of it. He got that for Christmas a couple years ago, and it is still like a heavily used toy. These little dinosaurs are super cute. Milo, I got these for him because he knows capital letters, but we're still working on lowercase. So these dinosaurs have a letter on each side. You can pick them apart and then you match them, you put them back together, and he loves it. Even if he's not in the mood to like match the letters, he loves to match the colors and put them back together. Get little Triceratops and Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus, I think, whatever. They're all different colors. You get the whole alphabet, and these are just super fun. And then lastly are these Pooh and Friends puppet set. I believe these are also by Melissa and Doug. Comes in a set of 4. You get the Fab 4 from Pooh, but these are just so cute and nice. So if you are into giving your son puppet shows, or maybe they're into like doing puppet shows, maybe if they're a little bit older and that's something they would enjoy, these are just so cute. The colors are so fun, the detail is so fun. They also come in Mickey and Friends as well, I think. Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. I can link those as well. But these are just like good quality little like puppets. I think they're so cute. But okay guys, that is it. I am sure I'm forgetting something somewhere along the way. Maybe not though, because I really listed so many toys. But I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope that you found something maybe your kid would enjoy or something to get for a gift. Like I said, everything will be linked. I'll try to have them in categories, and also check out my Amazon storefront as well. They'll all be there. And let me know if you guys enjoyed this. We can do a Target edition, we can do books. Just let me know. I'm like oddly passionate about this stuff. I did not expect this in motherhood, to care so much about books and toys, but I mean, how can you not? They're for the thing you love most in the world. So yeah, I love talking about this stuff. If you guys want to hear more, just let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.